Welcome childrens. How are you? I hope you people are doing well. Today I am going to start second module of chapter 4. Before starting the next topic, firstly to discuss the conversion of temperature from Fahrenheit to Celsius and Celsius to Fahrenheit. Converting the temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit. In converting the temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit, the formula is F equals to 9 upon 5 into C plus 32. In this formula, step first is multiply the number of degree by 9. Step second, divide the product by 5. Step third, add 32 to the result. Next is converting the temperature from Fahrenheit to Celsius. In converting the temperature from Fahrenheit to Celsius, the formula is C equals to 5 bracket F minus 32 whole upon 9. The step of converting from Fahrenheit to Celsius are reversed here. Step first, subtract 32 from the degree. Step second, multiply the result by 5. Step third, divide the product by 9. Next topic is transfer of heat. Mainly heat is transferred by the three processes. First is conduction process, second is convection process, and third is radiation process. First we will discuss about the conduction process. You might have observed that a frying pan becomes hot when kept on a flame. Why it is so? It is so because the heat passes from the flame to the utensils. When the pan is removed from the fire, it slowly cools down. Why does it cool down? Because it cools down because heat is transferred from pan to the surroundings. So you can understand that in both cases the heat flows from hotter object to the colder object. In fact, in all cases heat flows from hotter object to the colder object. For example, flow of heat through a metal strip. Take a rod or flat strip of a metal, of aluminum or iron. Generally, the heat is transferred by the process of conduction. Second process is convection process. Heat is also transferred from convection process. Let's see how. To understand this process, take example. Convection of heat is water. The methods of transferring heat by the movement of the particles of substance away from the source is known as convection. It takes place only in liquids and gases. On heating the water, the part of it near the flame gets heated up and expands, due to which it becomes less dense and consequently rises up. Third process is radiation process. It is the mode of transfer of heat in which energy is directly transferred from one place to another. It does not need any material medium. Next and last topic is sea breeze. The wind blowing from the sea towards the land is called sea breeze. During daytime, the land in the coastal areas gets heated due to the sun's radiation. The sea also gets heated, however, it takes more time to get heated upon than the land. As the air above the land rises up and air from the sea, being cool, flows toward the land. This results in the sea breeze. And in the land breeze, the wind blowing from the land towards the sea is called the land breeze. During the night time, the land in the coastal areas gets cooled down faster than the sea. The air above the sea is hotter than the air above the land. Therefore, the air above the sea rises and the air from the land, being cool, flows toward the sea. This results in the land breeze. Thank you, children. Stay home, stay safe, and stay healthy.